Tarisse, and here I talk about wellness, lifestyle, and share my dramatic antics. And today is a day of antics. So today I'm going to be doing a reaction video to Black is King by Beyonce. This is definitely a body of work that I'm excited for. I'm a huge fan of Lion King. What stellar work for when we were kids. I mean, Lion King was that movie. And this album, The Gift, came out. I was absolutely blown away. This is such an incredible body of work musically, and I just love international music. I love listening to music of the diaspora, and it just resonates so deeply with me. Black is King has been out probably for like 2 to 3 weeks now, and I haven't seen it yet. I've got my candle lit. Shout out to my girl Imani. I get my candles from Elevate and Glow. I'll definitely put it in the description because she has wonderful candles. But I have my candle lit. I've already had my dinner so that I could focus. I'm gonna have my phone down. I have to make sure that I shout out my cousin Bria because we're about to use her Disney Plus account. Thanks, girl. I am quite enthused. Can't wait to hear what your reactions have been. I've kind of held off talking to my friends and family about the work so that I could see it for myself. But from what I saw already, I just feel like I'm about to be blown away and I may even cry. So let's go ahead and watch. I'm like putting my phone on airplane mode. I got me a little blanket. So from just this opening scene before any of the music drops, it really is dawning on me that I think the reason that this Lion King resonated so much with me as a kid is because it has so many themes from Africa. It has the language that's being used, the music that's being used, and that's even seen in the way that the musical has also evolved from the movie. And I know that in the history of Disney, it has been great critique that we haven't had many Disney classic films or princesses that are Black. And Lion King probably was the first thing that used Black themes, music, artistry, and influence, but then it gave it to, but the characters were animals. And we didn't have a Black princess until we had Tiana with Princess and the Frog. And so even before the music dropped, it just kind of fell over me that we are taking this story and actually using Black bodies in it. And when it said like, come back to yourself, it kind of felt like we were reclaiming our story and ensuring that the Blackness of Lion King, though it was great and it still is wonderful, that we're having an opportunity to put the people whose story was actually being told, we're using the bodies to tell the actual story instead of a lion. It's interesting because you kind of see this, the ritual of baptismal, that kind of happened in the scene with Bigger. And it's interesting because in many cultures you wear the all white and all of that, which we see in a lot of cultures. But I think it was extremely striking to see the community of women, which I'm guessing is representative of the lionesses, but to see the collection with women and all their babies, like, it's so beautiful to see that motherhood and shepherding up a child and then blessing them, and using the imagery of water similar to, that like is used in baptism to represent the love that is poured from mother and child, and already blessing them, knowing that that their story is part of a larger story that upholds them. I mean, what a gorgeous thing. Yes, ma'am. I mean, whoo, the fashion. Wow, the costuming in this is superb, okay? I love how in this one it talks about stars and all the fashion has this galactic look of like the midnight black with the shining, with the rhinestones and the shine. It very much ode to like the fashion of like disco and ballroom, and just, whoo, I love it. So good. So good. Yeah. It's so good. Sickening. The young prince walk through the men, like, and being introduced with the djembe. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I just love the rituals of us. Like, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good the way that we honor those rites of passage and how those continue to evolve and grow. It's so amazing. The culture. Jealous me? Fire. 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 Ooh, the use of like that warehouse with the different textures and colors, but the image being muted with the the little monkey and the snakes. It's just still using the imagery of animals throughout the story, which of course is highlighted in that song. And the choreography, just effortless. We do this! Change to the all white. What a drastic shift. Right after Scar. That's a whole thing too, the way black folks funeralize. I mean, don't nobody do it like us. Whew, the way we send folks home is next level. You talk about respect and celebration, honor and glory. My God. Where was Kendrick? He couldn't make it. I started hearing the beginning of The Lion Sleeps Tonight, and which, what a wonderful ode, because we know that that song was covered by a multitude of singers, but rarely did the original composer, a black man from South Africa, I believe. He didn't get the credit. Oftentimes we have a history, well, not we, there's a history. There's a history of taking black music, putting it into white voices, and the blackness, the black creator gets erased. And so I love that she is breathing life into the original composer and songwriter. So I'm loving these transitions from the Little Simba, from Jay-Z to the Little Simba, and then Beyonce with Nala, and then it's like the pack of lionesses, but then we see Beyonce's real crew of her lionesses, her clique of women, and living in luxury, like move forever, like this is the lifestyle. Now this is how you like blackness in blue. This is how it's done, people. Take notes. Beyonce, where did you find these black synchronized swimmers? Yes! We love to see it. What? Who is this tumbleweed crawling on top of this glow-in-the-dark hearse? It's Scarden popped up. It's... Okay. Wait. This crescent bodysuit that these women are wearing in this like white warehouse, and you have this leg extension in the back. Okay, so you said we're not playing games, we're giving it all. We're giving it all that we've got. And I'll receive it. I'll take it. Thanks. I also really appreciate the ode to these traditional historic Black hairstyles, and that it's being really very specific to making sure that they're giving nod to different cultures with women and their hair, because our hair is so important to our culture. And so to see that they have taken time. Wait a minute, they didn't have to come out with the arms like that, giving me Medusa vibes. But my God, to see those Black women moving, I'll take it. We love it. We love it. How striking. First of all, them dancing on top of these crates, everything. The choreo is so amazing. This, to just see her, you know, that moment that we've all kind of seen with her doing a little jig. We love to see when Beyonce lets her hair down and let that Houston show. I mean, wow. And also that use of turquoise throughout this whole thing. But that turquoise outfit that she had going in this number, gorgeous. These monochromatic suits, so sorry. They're so good to me. I need one or a few. I need every color. Listen, after this, I don't want nobody saying Black folk don't swim, because first of all, we do. We love representation. Change the narrative. I don't know who this lady is in this fuchsia gown blowing in the wind with the shortcut with the dyed hair, but ma'am, yes. Beyonce in his head wrap. Let me set they have Pharrell Williams on with like the blue water cans against this very muted and neutral hay background with the hills and all. I mean, what a beautiful shot. The lady in fuchsia's riding on the horse and the dress is blowing in the wind, and yes. The images, the cinematography, the color palette, the beauty, oh, this is so striking. Having that line of women with the baskets on their head in that creek. Oh, in the different shades of pink and fuchsia purple is just so gorgeous. It's just so gorgeous. The fashion and the color use is so beautiful. It's so beautiful and so thorough. This flower bed that she's floating on in the water, my God, what a gorgeous shot. Having that difference of texture, oof. I just really appreciate how she's going back and forth to like the feeling of it being a music video and a visual album, to using images in real towns which look to be like extremely real people, and using that footage so that the story feels so steeped in realism. And kind of like I said before, it just feels like this story of what we know as Lion King that used so much of African themes in music, and so much that Disney used, that it's being reclaimed by Black bodies and Black voices. And so I love that it's using not only the artists that are doing the set design and the costume and the hair and the jewelry and, you know, and the artists, the dancers and all the actors and things that are in it, but we're also seeing people in natural environments just living everyday life that's being layered into this, so this story feels so so real. So yes, it has a theme and obviously the undertone of Lion King, but that this story is attainable to real life and giving the blackness of Lion King blackness, giving the representation of blackness and not just using blackness for a safari experience. What are these bundles? What are... I mean, how many inches was that? What? Ma'am! Oh, girl, she's Nala. That's why. Okay, yeah, I'm so... Duh, like, wow. What a lioness. I love it. I just love how they just keep going back to now the adult version and the child version. Because we're now, I think as adults, we're so connected. We're all trying to reconnect to our inner child. So to see that, it's just... It's about to be brown skin girl because I already know I'm about to weep. Just seeing them little girls play them hand games got me. Y'all, if I cry, don't judge me. Are we at a debutante? Wait, what's happening? We are at a debutante. Oh, I'm already loving the inclusivity of the wide range of blackness just thus far and brownness. To see that albino woman, I'm just so glad that someone was thoughtful to make sure that the wide range of what brown girls look like. Don't nobody wear yellow like black women. I said what I said. Black women carry yellow. Let me tell you. It's so beautiful. Whew. It's so beautiful to see that they chose to use this debutante for this song to present the wide range of beauty to society, because that's essentially what the history of that debutante is a rites of passage. You get to a certain age and it's your display, a presentation to society, and so that this song is doing that, and they're presenting brown skinned girls and elevating them and using pageantry and rituals to do so. Naomi, draped in this golden yellow. Again, we carry yellow. Lupita, my girl. Ooh, gorgeous. Ooh, which also is representative of this Kenyan woman who's also Mexican. So showing the vast, the diaspora. Oh, this song is so healing. Kelly with these kneecap length braids with this in this mermaid white dress right next to this this piano with the it's perfect. It's like using that southern culture, black southern culture for this song. I mean, it's who Beyonce is. This is her story. And she included South Asian women. Oh, you're propping up all blackness and brownness, and brown skin girl is always gonna take me out. I mean, what a song of of affirmation and just love. And to think that if I'm this moved in my big age, what a blessing it is that young girls get to have a song like this with images that represent the fullness of who we are. This is so necessary. To think if I had something like this as a kid. But I'm so glad that I have it now. And to hear that out that child's mouth singing that song, to know that little girls can sing that song. and love who they are. To see this moment celebrating the variety of black hair and the ceremony of braiding each other's hair and cutting each other's hair, and how that is such a beautiful ritual. Let me tell you, the moment T.Y. Savage goes, "TikTok pretty baby," I be like, ah! What a vibe. That shot of like their wedding. It's so gorgeous. I can't believe anyone ever tried to tell us we weren't dope, that we weren't beautiful. My God, look at this. Thank you so much, Beyonce, like, for elevating us in this type of way. I can't, this is gonna reclaim so much for our people. Oh my God. Even weddings, like the way that black folks do weddings is just on a different level, and to see that honored and celebrated in this way, seeing what it means for black people to be celebrated by their loved ones as they're joining in union. Whew. Gorgeous. This Other Side video and how it opened is really a story of Moses from the Bible, which I think that's incredible. Rafiki! He found it. Rafiki. I love this moment in Other Side when Beyonce really lives in her alto range, like low-key tenor, and just showing the richness of her voice in that range. It's so gorgeous. It's so gorgeous, and it's so beautiful over the chanting in the back. It's, I just love that song, elevating our ancestors and our elders as our guiding light, our voice. And I love that moment in between The Other Side into My Power, when they're in like this hut, like floral hut, but they're showing the processing, again, acknowledging that the ceremonial ritual and importance of hair. But also right before that, you see them in that all white, kind of, I'm guessing, honoring that ancestral plane and kind of getting that, affirmation from your ancestors that you can do it, that you can be elevated, that you can move forward, that you can be great. The way she bust out that black drapery after her living single references and popped out in that all white with this braided hair, giving me pretzel vibes. Like, I just love it. Because in My Power, that's when they call them the lionesses to take Scar out. And that the Dora Milaje are coming. Blue is up in here. I know she about to serve me. I know I'm not ready. I already know. Like, she about to go off. Because she's her mother's child. I love that they have this pregnant woman in there showing off her power. And then also, I have to look up that the lady's name, but the older black woman who is the bodybuilder in this song, showing off the muscles. My power! I know you lying. She not about to sing this song a cappella with these men, this male chorus supporting her. Oh, it's a full choir. There's more people. Oh, we have women singing too. Oh, okay. Give me a moment. Oh, Beyonce. Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter. That acapella moment into the video that we already know. Because I'm like, girl, you really recorded a new video? Because I wanted to see the one that you did, but like, yo, the use of this choir opening and closing that song, Spirit, beautiful. And her in this yellow with them in that, in the purple suits. And then they're dedicating the new baby prince. Wow. Dedicated to her son, sir. They are giving credit to where credit is due because they are listing everybody. Let me tell you, they got legal in the credits. They got security, the physical therapists. Every production company that played a part in each country. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. They're giving recognition to every single person's glam squad. Like, everybody who played a part. What you mean 5 minutes of credits? This is like, as you should. We love to see it. I'm here for it. We're gonna celebrate all of the contribution of these Black artists and professionals. We love it. Y'all, that was so incredible. I'm probably gonna watch it again this weekend if I have time. My God. Beyonce. Ma'am, Mrs. Knowles Carter. Wow, you put your foot in that. It is incredibly beautiful and affirming to see the diaspora of Black culture elevated in such a way and packaged in the way that it is. And like I said before, for it to be attached to Lion King that used Blackness as its content and then put it to that of cartoon and to animals, and for it to be reclaimed by people of the diaspora using music as its platform, but then also in conjunction can use things like designers and fashion and hair and so many other elements that come together for this to be such a successful project. I mean, this is, as a creative, like this is the type of work that most of us want to see. This is like the reason why we get into this field, is to create things like this that is representative of who we are, but also giving us a platform to dig deeper and for us to dream bigger and to see us in an incredible and satisfying light. This is it. This is it. She did that. She did that. Like, this is the type of work that shifts the narrative. Like, this is the body of work that gets talked about for generations. This is something that our children's children will be referring to forever. I mean, just think about how much it's shifting our narrative in real time. Man, this is the type of stuff that people have classes about and unpackage. My God, she did such an incredible job. I could go on, and I probably will sit with this a little bit more to really unpack what I just experienced. But that was so gorgeous, so gorgeous. I'm like blown away. I'm blown away. Like, I can't do anything else tonight. Like, whew. Thank you so much for watching today. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Make sure you use the comments. Let me know what you thought of this work. Did you have a favorite song or a favorite moment? Or did I miss something? Because I was trying to take it in. This is my first watch. Please share with me your thoughts on this body of work and let me know what you're thinking. I mean, this is so incredible. I can't wait to see what other things she has in store. Wow. Anyways, please share this video with others. Make sure you also like it. And until the next time, I will see you on Sunday or Wednesday when I drop new content. And I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.